Hi everybody, Mr. Steve here, and we are here at Loveworks headquarters, and we've got a Raising Little Leaders story time. Amber's here, Maxwell, Eleanor, and of course Mrs. Mr. Steve, who is not available to be in this video. We are doing a Valentine's Day story time because it's Valentine's Day coming up. Personally, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day anymore. Did you know that February 14th is International Ferris Wheel Day? I'm celebrating that instead of Valentine's Day, and I'm hoping that today I will turn some kids from Valentine's Day fans to International Ferris Wheel Day fans. No one here at the organization knows I'm doing that, but I'm going to, and it's going to be fun. So for almost 2 years, I've been partnering with this nonprofit called Loveworks Leadership. And they're an after-school program for kids, and they help kids become leaders. And they've got this amazing stage. Look at that. Look at this amazing stage. I used to read stories by myself at the bookstore. Now check this out. So I'm still hoping for pyrotechnics and fire and lasers. But that's next. That's step 2. Okay, you want to dance? Look at that. Big stage. And right there, Raising Little Leaders Storytime featuring Mr. Steve. I used to read books to 10 kids at a bookstore. So this is a pretty big step up for me. So today we've got 2 books about love. We've got this one, The Thing I Love About Friends, and I brought my own, The I Love You book by Todd Parr, and I will be trying to make fun, not to make fun of Todd Parr books as much as possible, which is going to be difficult. If you have spent any amount of time on my YouTube channel, you should know that I love making fun of Todd Parr books. But I'm going to try. It's the rhombus of not dying, and it moves Steve.
My name, in case I haven't met you yet, my name is Michael Hirsch, Executive Director here at Loveworks, and I just wanted to be not the first, but one of many to welcome you here to Loveworks campus. I love seeing, of course, familiar faces, and then I love seeing new faces here as well. If you're unsure, like, what is this thing all about? What is Loveworks? What is a 30,000 ball pit doing in the front of the campus? We designed this place with students in mind. And our vision here at Loveworks is to help to develop leaders and to provide experiential, fun opportunities to see them begin to live into their potential and into their dreams. And so that's what Loveworks is all about. I haven't shared this story yet about raising little leaders, but I thought I'd just take just a moment to introduce our storyteller. And he's going to be up in just a couple minutes. Well, he's sitting now. But my wife and I would visit with our kiddos a particular bookstore. I don't know if that bookstore is around anymore, but
who knows?
But there was a bookstore, and on Saturday mornings I take my kids because I love it because they have books for me to read, they have books for them to read. It's an open, safe space. But then at around say 10 o'clock, there'd be a stream of people that would start coming into the children's section. And then I began to hear just I'm in a bookstore, so you kind of expect it to be relatively quiet and calm, and all of a sudden just the energy would start to just pick up. And there's, I'd hear this guy that was kind of loud, but then I'd hear laughing, and I'd hear storytelling, and then we gravitated over to the area. And I've got to be honest with you, it was one of the biggest highlights for me and my kids. And knowing that we had Loveworks here, it was one of my dreams that one day that we would be able to get the guy behind me in front of you to Loveworks to share and to tell stories. And so we feel super, super fortunate to have Mr. Steve. He doesn't really talk a lot about himself, but I know that he does have a YouTube channel that you're able to watch not only a replay of this story time, but I know he has other story times on there as well. Does some really fun, cool stuff. So I just want to honor you. I really think we're really blessed to have Steve. Can we give him just a big hand?
Yeah.
What holiday is coming up?
I got this one. I got this one. I got this one. I got this one. I got this one.
Valentine's Day.
February 14th is International Ferris Wheel Day. No, I'm serious. February 14th is the birthday of the man who invented the Ferris wheel for the Chicago World Fair. And I think that everyone on February 14th should find a Ferris wheel and celebrate. Okay, it can be two things.
I think I heard it. Someone say it over here. What?
I said it.
What?
Valentine's Day. I said it. Valentine's Day. Valentine's birthday.
It's a lot of things. February 14th.
No, that's the Monday after, I think. Is the
And what do
president's
people do
birthday.
on Valentine's Day? Do you guys know? What do you guys do on Valentine's Day? Yeah?
You eat candy.
Yes. You do eat a lot of candy on Valentine's Day. Hi, I see. Yes. Oh, you sure will. I love that. We're going to share some love with you guys today. You guys have an opportunity to give something to your best friends. We are going to be making Valentine's cards. So, without further ado, if you guys want to, not getting up yet, we're going to head into the cafe studio, and we're, yes. My bad. I think this is a really good inspiration for your cards. But after that, we are going to be making some Valentine's cards for your BFFs. But, here you go.
Hi everybody, my name is Mr. Steve, and I'm going to read this book really quick. It's a Todd Parr book, and it's called the I Love You book. And I swear I can read this entire book really quick without making fun of it too much. If you've ever spent time on my YouTube channel, I like making fun of Todd Parr books, but I swear I can get through this really quick. The I Love You book. I love you when you are silly. I love you when you are sad. I would be sad too if every time I cry, little pieces of rice started flying all over the place. Isn't that weird? Look at all that rice. Go to a specialist. I love you when you are scared. I would be scared too if I woke up and my wheels were feet and I looked like Thanos. I love you when you are brave. I love you when I am away. I love you when we are cuddled up close. Kids, this is a scientific fact. When kids are born, they're just a head and gum. Just a chewed up piece of gum and a head. That's called science. Okay? I love you when you sleep. And the kid is so happy. Look, 1 smiley face, 2 smiley faces, 3 smiley faces. He has 3 smiley faces on his face.
Those are when he's closing.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I love you when you don't sleep. I love you when we dance. This kid has superpowers and he can make the parents levitate in the air with his mind. It's amazing. I love you when we stroll. I love you when you are sick. I hope this kid is sick, because otherwise, snipers. So hopefully, this kid just has goose pimples. I love you when you feel better. I love you when you give me kiki. I love you when you need hugs. I don't know how you're going to pick up the baby without any knees, but, that's fine. I love you when you share. I love you when you are shy and I've got to hide behind your bell bottoms. I love you when you hide my keys, but I might be a little bit upset about that. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. I love you when you find new friends. You're just going through the closet. Ah! I found a new friend. It was underneath the hose. I love you when you are stinky. You gotta change baby's diapers, because you know what happens if you leave a dirty diaper on? Snakes. Snakes will attack the baby. That's why you gotta change the diaper, y'all. Okay? I love you when you are squeaky clean. Because you bathe the child, and then you rub the child's forehead. If it doesn't make a squeaking noise, he's not squeaky clean. You gotta bathe him again. Over and over again until you get the squeak, okay? I love you when we cook. I love you when we eat. There was an explosion very sad. I love you when you walk. I love you when we roll. You mentioned President's Day, because President's Day is coming up. It's the day that we celebrate the president's birthday. Isn't that amazing that all the presidents were born on the same day? So amazing. Wow. Most of all, I love you just the way we are. I love Lego hair. You know, you just pop that on, and then you pop it right back off. Really love that. We all need to be loved. There's enough love for everyone to share. You guys know how to share? No. This is how you share. You go like this. That's called sharing. You kids don't get that, but that's hilarious, okay? Remember to always love yourself, love Todd, and that's the end of that story. Yay! Oh, I already filled it out.
Oh.
So good.
Who's ready for another story with Mr. Steve?
Yay!
We have a really cool book for you guys today, and it's called The Things I Love About Friends. It is centered around friendship, and this one's Steve. So without further ado, Mr. Steve, go for it.
Hi! I'm Mr. Steve, and we have picked this book to read to you for International Ferris Wheel Day, which is on February 14th. I'm just trying to give you kids options if you don't want to celebrate Valentine's Day. The guy who invented the Ferris wheel was born on February 14th. That's just a fact. He made it for the Chicago World's Fair. The things I love about fry ends. The thing I love about the end of French fries is that they're so crunchy. They're crispy. Yeah. Oh wait, Friends. That says Friends. The thing I love about Friends is that in the first season, they were so certain it was going to be a failure that there was a pet monkey. A pet monkey. And then finally, the show was a success. And they're like, oh, we can get rid of the monkey now. And then the monkey just disappeared. Anyway, Friends. Oh, I love my friends. The end. Well, kids, what I like about that book is that it was to the point, you know? Short and to the point. Well, we've got a lot more time than I thought, so we're going to do my favorite thing. Nap time! Okay. I love my friends, and these are things I love most. Playing together, sharing activities and things, talking about our feelings, having sleepovers and laughing. Ah! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. That time, I did not mean to scare you, okay?
You did.
That time I did mean to scare you, but the time before then, I totally didn't mean to scare you,
You
okay?
did not scare me.
My friends are kind to me and care about me, and I feel safe just being me. This makes me feel really good about who I am. Some people like to have lots of friends. That's a lot of friends. Let's count them. 1, 2, 4, 6, 24. 64. While others just like to have 1 or 2 friends, I have a best friend called Scarlett. Of all of my friends, she is the one I like to spend most of my time with. She is funny and kind, and she's allergic to bees. Oh no! Bees! Bees! See all the bees? See all the bees? There's a bee right there and a bee right there. No, there's bees. There's a bee right there. There's a bee right there. And that one's Barry B. Benson. Because he's from Bee Movie. You ever see that? It's weird. If there's one thing kids love, it's references to The Graduate. It's kids really love. She is funny and kind and honest and happy, and she understands my feelings. There are many things that we like that are the same, like ice cream. Do you kids like ice cream? Yeah. You like ice cream? You like chocolate ice cream? Chocolate donuts? I like that. You know what my favorite type of ice cream is? I have 5 kids. So my favorite ice cream is free ice cream. My favorite type of ice cream.
What's yours?
Strawberries. You guys like strawberries?
What's your favorite?
What did strawberries do to you?
You like strawberries.
You hate them? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You hate strawberries, that's fine. Everybody likes and doesn't like different things, you know? So that's snow. And here's a good example. I don't like snow. I'm from Phoenix. When snow starts falling, I cry and hide in a cave. I'm from Phoenix. That's where the sun is. 300 degrees, but it's okay because it's a dry heat. So it's actually not as hot. It's like, yeah, it's 500 degrees, but I'd rather be in 500 degrees Phoenix than in 88 Oklahoma City. Watching a movie, camping out, playing in the snow, or scatting. How many of you kids like scatting? I'm a scat man. Oh wait, that says skating. I see that now. Okay, skating. With all of our friends. You don't have to be exactly the same or like exactly the same things to be friends. Like you don't like strawberries and I like strawberries. That's fine. Nothing's wrong with that. You know? You hate strawberries? I like strawberries, but I hate strawberry ice cream. Yeah, and that's fine. Sometimes it's the things that make us different from each other that I like most about my friends. Like if there's one thing that would be weird is that if I had friends and they were all like me,
Is it gonna fall?
like,
Oh, you're talking about his little ice cream?
it'd be like 12 Mr. Steve. That's weird. That's a horror movie. Right? I always try to be a good friend. These are some of the things that I think make me a good friend. I think about how my friends may feel. It's important to like, hey, how are you doing? You know?
Just a second.
I am supportive. I am kind and caring. I am good at listening to my friends. See, I heard you. I was listening. I am honest and trustworthy. That's my honest and trustworthy face. I am interested in what my friends think and do. I am considerate. I enjoy sharing activities and things with my friends. I am happy and fun to be with. Well, most of the time. Sometimes we're a little bit grumpy. That's fine. I am confident with being me, and I like who I am. My friends comfort me when I feel disappointed or sad. Sometimes you feel sad, you know. Everybody do a sad face. Everybody do a sad face. Do like a real sad face. That's a good sad face, or you ate something sour. Yeah. That's a sad face, or you just ate a lemon. Yeah. That was good. Give me sad faces. That's a real good sad face. That's a real good sad face. Those are puppy eyes? Okay, you should give those back to the dog you took them from. Okay? So that the dog can see.
That's pretty good.
That's a pretty good sad face. I don't think you're doing a sad face on purpose, but I think that's a good sad face. You guys want to see my sad face? This is my sad face. Let me show you my sad face. Don't emotion shame me. My emotions are different. Everybody shows emotions in a different
Or you'll get emotion sick.
Emotion sick. Ooh. I'm gonna have to take some emotamine to stop my emotion sickness. And sometimes I'm excited when I do something well or when something good happens to me. And I do the same for them. That's what makes us as friends. We share our thoughts and feelings about all sorts of things and have really fun times together. And sometimes good things happen, sometimes bad things happen. Like, look at Timmy here. He got stuck in a tire. But we still hang out with him. You know, we still hang out with Tire Timmy. 3 white mice? 3 white bunnies. Okay, gotcha. And we have really fun times together. But most of all, we love to talk about our goals and dreams of the future. No, we do. I love being with my friends. To have a good friend, you have to be a good friend. I love friends. And that is the end of that story. Yay! Now, kids, we have just enough time for one other book, and I brought a book from home. I think you kids will really like it. It's from an author I've never heard of before. His name is Stephen King. It's a book about kids playing a game. It's called It. I'm assuming it's about playing tag, you know? Tag, you're it. Oh, now I'm it. I think the kids will really like it. I hear there's a clown in it.
Okay, buddy, go to the table. Good choice. Now we'll go to the table.
Dude, I am eating a chocolate scone, I guess? Is this a scone? This is so good. This is super good. Oh. I can taste the salt now that you said it. So good. So good. Did you like Storytime? That nice stuff that Michael said in the beginning about me, it was so nice. And all the kids, sometimes kids attack me, but this time they were very loving.
2. Good job, guys.
Hi everybody, Mr. Steve. I ducked into a room because everyone's outside dancing and playing in the ball pit and listening to copyrighted music. So I'm sitting in this weird looking chair that feels very comfortable but doesn't look right. Look at that. That's like some weird Star Trek stuff. Oh, but it's really comfy and it spins. It's a good spinning chair. Let's keep spinning. Anyway, that's it for story time. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure and like and subscribe. And I might vomit. I am way too dizzy. When you get older, kids, it's easier for you to be dizzy. I'm just kidding. Not about the easier to get dizzy part. Anyway, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye! I bet you were like, Steve's not going to do an obligatory shot of him walking down the hallway. Well, you are mistaken.